Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means...
And he can't get a bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. And a pass complete here to Sanders. And they work this out past the 25. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
It's a gain of 20. Here we go. First down, 49.
Let's go, team. Big series right here.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for second down. Now on 2nd and 16. Garoppolo nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bobby Wagner, the former second-rounder out of Utah. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Looking for Sanders. He rifles one that's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with Carson. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. As his guys are able to strike first. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. That's caught by Hollister. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And after the touch. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The 49 underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Now Wilson dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead will get credited for the sack. 3rd and long. It's Wilson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Eric Armstead picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. They'll roll him out right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 51 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. A tight one, 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports. Now Wilson on first down. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
This throw complete. Wilson finding Lockett. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He'll buy some time right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. There was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Garoppolo. And for the 3rd time here in this half, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 77 yards. And the 49ers taking the lead.
I think the key to that play was them understanding and knowing that once the ball was out, they were still eligible to pick it up and carry it.
Yeah, there was some standing and some staring on the wrong side of the football there, wasn't there?
Yes, he has a name, he has a number, but for us, he's Johnny on the spot. And how about that rambling run all the way to the end zone with that alert play that he just made?
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Alert three.
Here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here. Live halftime previews, so I guess let's do just that as well. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss. And he's going to go down again. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. Quick slant, caught by Moore. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. It's caught. Block it. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 24-yard touchdown. And now they can reap. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal. Easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
65.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Brad McDougal. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final time as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to take off with it. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for ready to get the party started for the second half. First half, all tied on the scoreboard. That's fielded in the end zone. He's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offense is.
That's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 57 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's Wilson to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's Wilson to throw again. Forced out to his left. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he will reach the 8 going out. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson buying time to his left. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
Football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On 2nd down now, in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo, and that is incomplete.
Well, the fans should be applauding this defense right now. It's an excellent job. They force a 3 and out, and they should be able to set up their guys in great field position, probably near midfield or better.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone and lined up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. On 1st down, Wilson. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now it's Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. They go play action here on 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but it'll be 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. And it's a second down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're set up in great position to put more points on the board. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Quan Williams. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 180! 12, fellas, here we go.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. There he goes, right side. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. As they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. They'll try and run it in. And he is not going to get in here. But there is a flag down, however. And it looked like someone might have come across a little early. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. All right, now what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here? Garoppolo looks to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will take it back only to about the 30 here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. Wilson flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right yard line. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock goal from the late lead? They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the... That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear him now. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle. He scored on the ground and through the air. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't go over and rebuild that confidence.
First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Carson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, it's Carson. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Chris Carson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal in a 1-point game. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Jadeveon Clowney in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack, 2nd and very long. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare endures. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him. On first down, Carson. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing, and oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot. That'll be taken in the end zone. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the